Hi friends, I'm Dipak Agarwal, founder of Onex Solutions, a marketing company which help clients reach their target audience. I'm part of DLC Global Marketing, Digital and PR Committee, Kolkata chapter. Today I'll be speaking on a topic which is a buzz in the market right now, social media, but a need for every marketer, every business because अगर आप अपने आप को दिखाओगे नहीं तो बिकेगा नहीं. So I'll be sharing with you today the four mechanism which we should use while we set out our B2B marketing. So the first thing which we need to do when we are doing our social media marketing for our business is setting the goal, setting the purpose. That is very important. When I say setting a purpose, I define it as a three-way A, B, C. A, if you are just wanting to do ऐसे ही, if you are just looking to be on the social media and no purpose, is called ऐसे ही strategy. The B is the business strategy. If you are actually looking to generate business and get more revenue for your business, you need to be in the B strategy. We'll cover out what can be done to have maximum business. I'll share few of the case studies which I have seen in my business which has helped me to get more and more customer. The C is the competitor strategy where you have to do the end-to-end fighting. You have to innovate. You have to make new content. You have to understand what the competitor is doing. Because if you don't do that, you lose out the customer. If you don't do what is minimum required in the social media, there would be lack of the customer and the trust. Remember, in business, if the trust is not there, the customers are not going to come to you. The second important thing when you are doing a B2B social media marketing is to understand who is your target customer. If you are reaching out to the purchase manager, understand what they would be looking at. If it is a specific purchase from a real estate, you need to put the content for real estate. If it is for a schools and colleges, the decision makers, you have to be very disciplined in your content. You have to understand a professional from education industry will not take any comedy or a joke in the social media content. So you need to be serious on that part. But if the content is mainly for the cool startups, you need to be funny and innovate in your content. The third important thing when you are running a campaign is to find out the best channel which will give you the visibility. When I say the visibility and the content, it has to be the right channel like LinkedIn, or is it like Google which will give you the visibility. And the fourth important thing when you are doing this is finding out and analyzing the end result of the campaign. Because if the campaign is not performing good or there has been a few challenges, you need to improve that one. Social media is important, but the fourth thing should not be mistaken while doing marketing. Find your customer, the first important thing. And how you are going to do that is a lot of hard work required. Remember, now when you are doing a B2B social media, customer is finding you. When you are meeting a prospect in a B2B social event, he is going to check about you, about your business, about your customers' review, everything about you. And if are not speaking good, you are going to lose all the networking which you have done over a social media or maybe a physical event. So be remember, whenever you are making a customer or any connect, they are going to check about you. The next important thing is you need to educate them. Like when we meet a customer, we educate them about our services, our offering. But how are you going to do that when they are checking about you, your website, your social media? should be speaking about it. That is very important. And remember, it's a one-to-one interaction. If the customer loses an interest for a moment, he has an exit button and he go away. The third important thing, whenever the customer has learned about you, you need to convince him that he should buy product, he should trust you. So a follow-up is very much required in B2B. And how you're going to do that? You need to regularly engage with them. You need to inform them that you exist and you have not stopped your business. In your business, maybe the client you are already working are not aware of your complete offering or services. So do make a system how you will be educating them about all your offerings and services. Otherwise, you will lose out that business. The already customer might be looking for your services from the other vendor. So that is very important to convince a customer and engage with them. And whenever you are doing a complete social media or making a strategy or marketing for your business, do remember that there should be a sync. Your Facebook, your digital marketing, your social media should not speak different content. So, when we say about marketing, it has to be economical. How? That is a question. Because you cannot spend too much when you are running a campaign. But at the same time, I would say if all the ingredients is not there in the marketing, it will not drive the result. So the basic thing which is important in marketing is you understand the end journey of a customer. Just think of, if you are a customer, if you will come to a website and if you will check and the form is not there, will you like to buy a product? How you will submit a lead? So right now the customers are so active that if they come on the website, they can ping you on the Facebook or maybe Insta or any other social media. But you cannot increase your cost of acquiring a customer. So there are a lot of marketing tools which is available in the market to track the customer. You can also track how many visitors have come to your website, how many time they have spent on your website, and if they want to reach out to you, put a good call to action. It means it can be either an email ID so that you respond in a mentioned time. If you don't do that, there is a chance that he might look for your competitor. So all your effort will go futile. So remember, whenever you are putting a call to action, give a thought to it whether you will be able to respond in this similar time. When we say we have to be economical, it doesn't mean that you have to spend a huge amount. You can use the content from your real time customer. Now, how do we reach out to business owners and tell them about our product or services? Now, there is one another challenge. The cold visit is not allowed. You can't walk into any offices now. The doors are closed. So, how do we overcome this? You can look at various B2B portals which can give you the database of the email IDs of the decision makers. Send them a mail, a personalized email about your product or services. Remember, this is a one tip for you. Don't attach your profile. Rather, give a link of the profile. Why? Because if they will like about your profile, they will click on the link and you will be able to know and redirect them to your website. The another thing is, when they come and check your mail, if it is loaded with too many attachment, they might look at missing out your mail. There are a lot of IT companies who also block the emails with attachment above 1 MB. So don't do that mistake. I would like to thank DLC for giving me this opportunity to interact with my audience. And I'm happy to share that DLC is doing a super work in educating and sharing the real time case study, which helps others to learn more about the industry expert. Thank you for listening to me.